Today it's Friday, October 25th, right? Yes, 2024. The G63, the guys, they have opened Mr. Joe here. He opened, you have a light? He opened to see the crankshaft rear seal. Okay. Aha. That's what I don't want to see actually. Can you make the car a little bit more down? Make a little bit more down to see that. That's what I was saying. This one will gonna determine if we're gonna change only the seal or also the oil separators. I'm gonna explain now what I mean. The only thing what they have done here, we haven't touched the 30 torques all around, just removing the flex plate. Now, if you pay attention on the crankshaft rear seal, you see this is how it's supposed to be. It's fine, but if you come here, it's been folded in. It gets sucked inside. Let me try to make it more clear what I mean. At this point here, the seal, it's been sucked inwards. What does mean that one? It's not that simple by changing and putting, let us say, the new part number, the recall for the crankshaft rear seal. This is happening when has excessive vacuum inside of the crankcase. I was hoping to don't be the case, to be honest. I was hoping to be just change the rear seal and finish the story, and to don't see this that get folded inside. You see in 2 points. One second, let me turn off this light. Let's turn on this light. It might be more clear what I'm saying. It's being folded, the seal here at this point and here. The membrane that has, instead of pointing outwards, it's pointing inwards. It gets sucked. Now, what's the right way to address this problem? Obviously you change the crankshaft rear seal here, but you have to change another 2 things. Hey, make it down, Mr. Joe, to point what else need to be replaced. Yeah, okay, the guys, they have closed, they have put all the covers. I cannot show you here. What's my point? Actually, we have already the engine out to show you. This is the transmission, okay, but they have opened the guys. This is, here's the car. I have to go sideways to don't put the number plate. All right, and that's the transmission that's missing from there, like I showed you earlier. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Let's go now here to this engine. Need to be replaced. What need to be replaced? Need to be replaced this and this. These are only held here with 3 bolts, but to reach at this point and change it, you have to strip off everything from. How amazing is that, right, Mr. Joe?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You're gonna do it. So by changing the crankshaft rear seal, yes, you're gonna stop the leak, but the main reason is the vacuum that's creating inside of the engine. So by changing the crankshaft rear seal, you're gonna be fine for, I don't know, 1 day, 2 days, or whatever. Then you're gonna get sucked inside the crankshaft rear seal and gonna leak again. And then you're gonna have the customer here gonna tell you, you know what? Why I pay all this money to change the crankshaft rear seal and now it's leaking again? And we put also the new part number with the new 30 torques bolts and so on. Right, sir?
Yes, sir.
So we are F up. We are F up. Dang it. We need to strip off everything here front to reach on this stupid thing. I wish to be just only the recall of the crankshaft rear seal, and then you just change, you put the new one and you call the date. But again, as soon as you see the seal folded inwards, forget it. We have the new seal, right? Yes, here.
Yeah.
All right. Here we have the new seal. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying about this membrane. It is this membrane that's supposed to pointing like this. You see the lip? If this gets sucked inside, yeah. These are the bolts. Okay, the pins, it's the same. These guides, I think it's the same like the old one. But okay, it's a good thing that we have it. Alright, let's continue, because with one way or the other we have to change the crankshaft rear seal, right? And then we have to inform the customer that he has to change the crankcase ventilation, the oil separator of the two black pieces that we have front, that has the engine front. Alright, let's remove the seal. I asked Mr. Joe and he told me already pried the seal, that's why it's coming so easily out. Alright, he told me that he drained the oil. That's the problem with the seal here. Alright, you're gonna tell me that, you know what, it's good news from the point that it can be much worse than this. Imagine, let us say, to have a blow-by, to have a cracked piston or a bent piston rings, and then you have to open the engine, right?
Yes.
So you have to choose what is worst. Because if, I'm gonna give you a scenario, if the seal was intact and was not get sucked inside, like this one, this will gonna indicate that it has so much pressure, but you're gonna tell me it might be also the oil separator front. Yeah, put the light here. That's what it is. Now the revised seal, the new part number seal, you might get away, but you know what, it's not a smart thing to test such a thing. Why we might get away? I'm gonna show you why. Because you see how much space has this seal here?
Yes.
This doesn't have the same space. It's much more skinny. You know the point?
Yes.
It's not so much, you see how much it is here. And you're not gonna find the space to fold it inside. This, it has a space to get inside, to get sucked inside. With this one, we might get away. By the way, these pins, no need, because on the seal, it's integrated. You see? There is one here, and there is another one here. So this one, it's unnecessary. We have to put it on at the office, return back to the office. We're not gonna charge the customer for that, and we have to remove the other one staying on the car. All right. Wow. The other one, where it went? What the?
Two in there.
It's two?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm blind, that's why. Yeah, it's two. You're right, sir. Yeah, I'm blind. There's one here and one here. Now, we can put the new seal to test it without changing the oil separator. But if this happen again and start leaking again, guess what will need to be done? Need to remove again the transmission, need to change again the seal. Yeah, Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, see what are we gonna do? Because with one way or the other, we need to install the new seal, no matter what. Right? Prepare for me the area over there to be nice and clean. Let's put the new seal back. I'm gonna put also the video when it's gonna be installed with the new bolts. Then we're gonna put back the transmission.
Also, transmission mount is going.
Transmission mount's gone. Yeah. Yeah, has seen some better days. Alright, okay. That's why I'm saying all the time. See, if it's like this, if it doesn't feel vibrations inside of the car, the customer, you know, he'll gonna tell you, okay, why to change it? I don't feel any vibration. Hey, it's total fine. That's why I'm saying that if it doesn't feel any vibration inside, I guess it can stay and you can change, let us say, in the next service, because it's not a big deal to change the transmission mount, you know. It doesn't take so much time. You can do it during the service. While it's draining the oil, you can go and change the transmission mount and then put the drain plug back. That's my point. Now, prepare for me the surface over there. I'm gonna bring the sealant to install the new. That's the plan. There we go. New seal back in place, all right, with the new bolts, properly installed, with the membrane correct, nice. Why I'm pointing that? Don't say that, you know what, you didn't install it properly. It is properly installed. Yeah, fine. Then, date. This is from Hungary. Yeah, June 20, 2023. Okay, that's how we receive it. Don't ask why. Fine. Let's see again the seat, just for a good measurement. Okay. All the way around the membrane. It sits properly, nicely, excellent. Now, Mr. Joe,
Yes, sir.
you can close it, you can put it everything back again as it was. All right, and we have to talk to the owner. You remove the crankshaft position sensor. Nice, well done. Don't hurt it. That's a good one. Then we're gonna talk to the owner. Nice, the alignment is beautiful. Clean a little bit this here, this dirt here. They can make a little bit better from this side. It has a step. Here it's much more face. Yeah, never mind. Well, we have to talk to the owner regarding the crankshaft rear seat because it might happen again. All right, that's it. Thank you very much. Over and out.